500 years, one quiet portrait has fascinated the world more than any king, battle, or monument of its age. The more we look at it, the less it reveals. Why does this painting feel alive? Why does her smile seem to shift every time we meet her gaze? To understand the mystery, we must travel back to Renaissance Florence, to the moment Leonardo da Vinci began the most enigmatic portrait in history. Leonardo da Vinci starts working on the portrait around 1503. The sitter is Lisa Gherardini, wife of a wealthy Florentine merchant, Francesco del Giocondo. On paper, this should have been a simple commission, a traditional likeness to celebrate the birth of their son. But Leonardo had other intentions. He never delivered the painting, never handed it to the family. Instead, he kept it with him for years, carrying it from Florence to Milan, from Milan to Rome, and finally to France, where he died with the painting at his side. Why this attachment? Why this obsession? Modern technology may hold the answer. Infrared scans reveal something extraordinary. The Mona Lisa was not painted in one continuous effort, but through multiple transformations. Beneath her final appearance lie early versions of her hands, adjustments to her veil, changes to her clothing, and subtle shifts in her smile. Each layer is a trace of Leonardo's thought process, as if he was sculpting a living presence rather than painting a model. Even her smile, sometimes brighter, sometimes softer, seems to evolve from version to version. It's almost as if Leonardo was chasing an emotion that could never fully settle. The Mona Lisa is the purest example of Leonardo's signature technique, sfumato, the blending of tones so subtle that edges disappear. No harsh lines, no abrupt shadows, just the gradual melting of light into darkness. This technique tricks the brain. It makes the portrait look alive. Look directly at her mouth. The smile fades. Look away, it reappears. View her from the side, she seems warmer. Face her straight on. She becomes distant. Leonardo didn't just paint a smile. He engineered an optical illusion that mimics human vision. Even the background is part of the illusion. At first glance, it seems realistic. Winding paths, mountains, rivers. But look closer. The left horizon is lower than the right. The perspective is inconsistent. The roads lead nowhere. It feels less like a real place and more like a dream. A landscape meant to echo her ambiguity, balanced between reality and imagination. Every detail of her body contributes to the effect. Her hands, arranged with studied elegance. Her posture, perfectly balanced. Her clothing, rich yet understated. Her expression calm but unreadable. Leonardo avoids narrative, avoids overt emotion, avoids telling us who she is. Instead, he gives us a presence, silent, calm, aware. A presence that feels as if it's watching us as much as we watch it. 5 centuries later, scans continue to reveal hidden corrections and vanished layers. Leonardo painted her slowly, patiently, like a philosopher exploring the nature of perception. And that is why, even today, the Mona Lisa does not simply show us a face. She shows us how we see, how we question, how we search for meaning in the smallest gestures. Her gaze follows us. Her smile shifts, and her mystery endures, untouched by time.